So what do you take away from a game like that?
It was a tough team. We knew that going in. I think just learning from like the little things that got them 2 points, 3 points here. I think that's important and kind of use this game as a learning experience for games going forward.
What's the biggest learning experience? Like, what's the biggest thing that you take away from that?
Our defense needs to be better, and then we got to get some pace and some energy to our offense so we can get some easier baskets.
Your defense didn't seem like it was playing that bad. They were just shooting lights out. What do you think about that? Do you think your defense was playing that bad, or they were just had great offensive games?
I think a little bit of both. It is tough to. They have really good posts and they have really good guards, so it's tough to try to focus in on just one specific. Like the guards can't help too much on the posts because the guards can shoot, but they have really good posts. So I just think that they did shoot lights out. There probably is something that we could do to try to fix that, but they did shoot well. So.
About your guys' own shooting performance, you guys were somewhere around 40%, I think, around the half, and then things kind of got away from you there. How did you guys feel, going into the second half?
I thought we felt pretty good getting back out and shooting during the halftime. Everyone looked pretty good. I don't know, they just weren't falling in the second half.
You knew they were tall and they had a lot of length. Do you think that was the biggest difference in the game? Was their length? Contesting your shots. They're making you guys make tough shots. They had a lot of offensive rebounds. Do you think their length was probably the biggest difference in the game?
Yeah, I think so, especially like on drives. Seeing a couple of girls in the paint that were that long, it was hard to kick out too because they were right there, hand in your face. So I think the length definitely, we struggled with that a little bit.
Let's not be completely negative here. Like, what's something positive you take away from tonight's game?
I think again we definitely learned that is probably, if not the best team that we play all season, one of the best teams that we'll play all season. We know the energy that we need to play with now. We know how hard we need to play. I think that's the biggest thing that we can take away from this.
The first quarter was going really well. You guys had the lead there at the end actually, and then they scored whatever. But what's different from the first quarter to the rest of the game? Was it shots falling, or what do you think was the biggest? What do you think was different from the first quarter to the rest of the game?
Um, I definitely think they shot a lot better as the game went on. Obviously, I also think that we need to get more in shape. We need to get more in game shape. So that's probably something we'll be looking to forward to at practice.
How fast do you put this kind of behind you and start focusing on UNLV?
Immediately, as soon as the game's over, it's over. We don't have time to dwell anymore on any more games. They're one right after another. So we have to shake this one off and come back and play UNLV tougher.